Hi, everybody. It's Jeffrey. It's right color. And when the earbuds are in, that means it's a hot day because the air conditioning is on and it's too loud on the videos. So I'm suffering for you, darlings. Um, anyway, this is the reading for July 15th, which for me is refrigerator day and getting a new refrigerator, thank goodness. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I do daily readings. I do weekly readings for all signs. I do monthly readings for all signs. And sometimes I do a full moon or a new moon, depending upon whether I'm busy and whether it calls me. Sometimes it calls me. Sometimes it's like, yeah, this one's not that big. Anyway, it's a little odd. I can't really hear myself, but I would like to get a microphone, but I need a microphone that blocks out the background noise. I suppose they make them. This week it was refrigerator week, so I'm not going to go get a microphone. And it's hot. So when it's hot, it's like, if I could avoid leaving the house, I do. Okay. Oh, also, I am going to be live. Well, if you're watching this on the 15th, I was live yesterday, which for me is actually today, on Inquisitive Tarot. So I have no idea what we're going to read on. We'll see. We'll see. I should have really mentioned it yesterday, but I forgot. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Isn't it great the way I don't look? Because sometimes the first card influences me so much, it colors the reading, and I kind of have to read it as a whole. That's the way I do it. Okay, the 15th. Wow. I kind of got this one. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to get right to it. Not my usual optimistic. Okay. Enough already. 9 is about attainment. And this card in particular is really about seeing yourself, really seeing yourself, like looking in the mirror and really seeing yourself. And this could be, I'm not just talking about physically, I'm talking about really understanding where your mind goes and really understanding the choices that you made that put you out in the cold. Like really going a deep dive into really getting and understanding how you isolated yourself from others, from help, from stability. Okay. Look, what this is developed into for me is really like this deep soul searching in order for it to help me and to help you to like bring up the demons and get rid of them. That's what like my little station has become. Away, demons, away. Sorry. Okay. You know, it is an entertainment channel. Even though it's a dark message, it's an entertainment channel. Okay. Then we get the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, first of all, is profoundly patient because all queens are patient. Well, all queens in the deck are patient. Okay. Um, she's nurturing, she's patient, she's practical. You know what I think this is? I think this is about learning how to mother yourself, how to be your own mother. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. That's what I got. Okay. So, um, more people have daddy issues than mommy issues generally, but there's always a little mommy issue too, right? Even if it was a great thing with your mother, there's always something. It's like, well, you kind of missed the mark on that one, mom. You kind of really missed the mark on that. So you can choose to recreate that drama trauma situation, right? And you've probably done that. I've done that. Or you could say to yourself, to the mother inside of you, to the mother earth, to the divine feminine inside of you, outside of you, how can I nourish myself in a more productive, nurturing, uh, practical way? How can I do that for myself? How can I do that for myself? Right? Is it the food I eat? Is it the people I'm hanging around with? You see the air conditioning going? See? Because this is actually just a piece of fabric, because I have to make more of these so that, you have something new to look at all the time. Yeah, how can I develop into more of being the Queen of Pentacles to myself, for myself? See, because the bottom line is it's very easy to take care of other people and to worry about everybody else's problems and to tell other people what to do, which, I've certainly had my day in the sun with that one. But sometimes I need to, come from another place and objectively observe myself. And it's like, well, how am I mothering myself? Am I mothering myself in the most loving, the most efficient, the most generous way? Right? Or am I replaying the tape in my head, like the negative tape that maybe your mother had? I'm not saying your mother was a bad mother, but everyone has their thing, right? So how can I change that? How can I develop into the loving mother? The thing is, if you become or I become a loving mother, a loving father to myself, um, and I feel that and I'm nourished by that, then I have more to give. Then I have more to give. And the energy, I love Guadalupe. And in fact, I have her all over the house. Like the real energy for me of Guadalupe is the energy of the child that is loved can do anything. That's the energy. So, you know, it takes some muscle to come to this place with ourselves and with others to love unconditionally, to love unconditionally, or for me, I like to take on sort of the grandma energy because the grandma energy, like mommy has rules, right? You can't run in the house with your muddy feet. You can't, I don't know, eat a cookie before dinner, whatever. My mother would really, the dirty feet, she would have like lost her. But eat a cookie before dinner, it's like eat 10 cookies before dinner. Just keep on eating, it's fine. Anyway, but grandma's energy is more, I'm just using it as example. It's just a word, you don't have to get caught up in mommy and grandma. This is an energy thing. This isn't about your mother. This is about nurturing. This is about acceptance. This is about love. So, grandma has an energy of, because you don't see grandma that often, and she doesn't really have to discipline you. She doesn't have to deal with most of the, the day to day, things that make mothers crazy. Um, so, you go to grandma's house and it's like, Grandma, I broke the window next door, at the house next door to yours. And grandma's like, I don't really like them anyway. Do you want a cookie? How about a cookie? Right? You want to go to a movie? Let's have some ice cream. Let's watch your favorite TV show. Right? That's the energy. That's the energy to develop for yourself. It's like, I love you even though you made a mistake. I love you even though you messed that up. I love you even though you're fat today, or you're skinny today, or you have a job or you don't have a job, or you overstepped your boundary. I love you anyway. I love you anyway. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not, well, you didn't follow the rules and I don't love you anymore. None of that. None of that. See what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the energy to tap into, is that loving, kind, complete acceptance, And when we can do that for ourselves, we can do that for others. It really works both. It's in tandem. The more I can do that for people, the more I can do that for myself. The more I can do that for myself, the more I can do it for other people. But for me, I feel that the more like it begins with me more than it begins with other people. I used to think the opposite, and I was wrong. For me, I was wrong. But I love me anyway. If I had a refrigerator, I would go into it and have a cookie. But there's no fruit in the refrigerator, because it was like, well, what's the point? I cannot wait. I feel like I'm just going to go to like 2 or 3 supermarkets and just buy everything. Anyway, look, it could be much worse. It could be much worse, Blessings to you. Look, we all need nurturing. We all need love. We all need unconditional love, right? And sometimes we didn't get it in our lives. A lot of times we didn't get it in our lives. And maybe we weren't supposed to. Maybe the gift of it is that we get to give it to ourselves, right? Because different people need different things. Different people need different things, and you know what you need better than I do. It's like as simple as that. And then the things that I didn't get when I was a child and that I crave, like maybe I needed to crave them more in order to have more energy to go after them, or more fire to go after them. So there's no mistakes. There's no like mistakes. Anyway, that's where I'm coming from today. So I'm going to be a loving mother, grandmother to myself tomorrow with my new refrigerator. And honestly, I don't really like the interior of the new refrigerator. I don't like the interior of this one either. But it was the floor model. It was the one that was available. It's never been plugged in, but it's the one that was available the quickest. And it's like, the refrigerator was working this morning and now it's not. And then if I unplug it for 45 minutes and then I put it in, then in 3 hours it'll work, and then it just runs out of gas. And oh my God, I can't live like this. I had to throw away cheese. I had to throw away chicken. I don't like throwing away food. I'm probably gonna have to throw away everything in the refrigerator, honestly. At least it wasn't full. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. If you want one-on-one, all the information is below. I know I talked a lot today. And go check out me with Sheila Inquisitive Tarot. It's going to be fun. I like collaborations. They're fun. They're interesting. Talk to you soon. Oh, and stay cool.